Welcome back to Brain Hydration.
Welcome back, Brain Hydration. We got the water flowing and get it going. Cause we want y'all to be knowing, man.
Dang,
so what we talking about?
I like that.
You
That
like
was
that?
legit.
You
That
like
was
that,
legit.
man? Let's keep that, man. All right, man. So Takashi 6IX9INE, this dude, man, he's like a big influence. He ain't no influence on me because I don't be listening to his music anyway. But you can't help but notice when someone has that kind of momentum in
Right.
him. You know, you can't help but notice when somebody's
And then suddenly it stopped.
all of a sudden he done. Ah, man, that's crazy, man.
How do you mess up that bad, man? You get
Oh,
all this
man.
money and then you just fall from grace.
You know what? And the thing is, he had so many warnings from so many people. I've seen like interviews, you know, because
Right?
he was on like
Yeah,
the
there were a
Breakfast
lot of
Club.
warnings.
You know, Charlamagne is telling me, "Oh, you don't got to do all that no more." You know, and he was interviewed with Fat Joe, and he was like, "Man, look, I'm from the Bronx, man. I'm telling you, you ain't got to do that no more. We did all that back in the day, so y'all ain't got to do that no more."
Right?
He's still going gummo. I don't know.
Racketeering is what they got him on.
Racketeering, dummy boy. Oh man, you know
that
what?
Sucks.
It
That really
is a
sucks.
shame, man. You know, I don't want to bash the guy, you know, because there's all kinds of.
I
there's
do
all-
want to bash the guy because
You
I
go
don't
ahead.
like his music. His music is trash.
Like I said, I said I don't
I would
listen to his
listen
music. You know, I've heard some of his songs. I'm like, it's a little much for me. I can't listen to that. You know, all that. You know, y'all know the song. I don't know the song, but y'all know the songs. But still, like it's like. It's too much
Not
for
for
me.
me.
It's
Not for me,
definitely
for
not
sure.
for me either. You know, but just
I don't know how
Takashi
you call
6IX9INE.
that rap.
I mean, well, the definition of rap and rap itself has evolved from, you know, when it first came out, you know, back in the day, over, you know, what, 40 years ago or something like that, 45 years ago when it first came out, to how it is now. You know, it's completely evolved, and now it's not just one genre. It went from hip hop to rap to, you know, to all these, to gangster rap, soft rap, you know, rap into, you know, all these different
Right.
variations of rap, and he had one of the
Everybody
more.
got their own style and
Yes, this is true. That's definitely true. And like, you know, it's just, I guess for me, the biggest thing I take from it is just, it's a lesson learned, you know? Like, I remember I put a post on Facebook not too long ago, like coincidentally, just before this thing happened, I said, you can learn a lot from anyone, even if it's just from their mistakes. So if the only thing you're learning from them is just from their mistakes, at least learn from them, so then you don't have to go through the same thing they went through. You know, if you're thinking about doing something that they did, you know, consider what happened to them and the consequence, the possible consequences, and that possibly could happen to you, you know. So, you know, just keep that in mind, you know, because he's had plenty of warnings, you know, but at the same time, he was only 22, you know.
He was only 22?
22, you know, when you're 22, you know, when I found out, I was like, wow, 22, you know. When I was in 22, I was in Afghanistan for the second time. People out there who are the military and know me knows they was out there with me, you know, anybody else.
Shout out to military.
Shout out. I don't miss it. One thing I do miss about Afghanistan is they had the galley or the DFAC, whatever you want to call it, the place where you go eat. They always had the best food, you know.
Really?
Best food, like every single day.
I thought you said you was cooking when you was out there.
That was Ethiopia.
Oh,
Ain't
okay.
paid to- That was this different story, man.
Different story.
Afghanistan, the
My bad,
DFAC
man.
dining facility had the bomb food, but some people are going to join just for that reason. I'm going to Afghanistan just so I can get my hot wings.
Terrible reason.
'Cause
Don't do that. Don't do
They
that.
had hot
Terrible
wing
reason.
day, chicken day, you know, lasagna Italian day, pizza day. You know, every morning you could get you an omelet made with the French toast. It was bomb. But don't let that be the reason why you joined. But I'm digressing big time. But when I was 22, that's where I was at. PTSD flashbacks. Hot wings, sand, digging trenches, sweat, BO.
You silly, man.
No showers. No showers. No showers. Porta potty.
Got a shit in the ground.
Pooping in a bag. Had to poop in a bag. Call them wag bags. Okay, but the dude is 22, so of course, young people are gonna make young people mistakes, but still.
Dang, he didn't say he's gonna be away for like for life, 35 years or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Like,
he's gonna be out there for a while
that's a
because
long
it's not
time,
just
man.
it's not like this the only thing that happened. He's got a track record, you know. So it's like one thing after another, after another, after another, you know. So
Imagine in 35 years we're gonna see headlines. Takashi 6IX9INE
Oh.
finally out of jail.
right? And another thing is he's getting put in there with the general population. General population, man, that's
Yeah,
bad. But
yeah.
him being the big crap talker that he is, you know, that's the last place he wants to be. You know, he's probably offended so many people, you know, so last place he wants to be is in general population, you know, because You know,
You think he's gonna have anybody watching his back in there?
I don't know, man, but there's...
Think he's gonna have any homies like, oh yeah, man, I got you, rainbow hair dude.
Right? But I know one thing, there's a lot of people, there's actually already a lot of memes and stuff out about him, you know, discussing what we're talking about, you know, about him being in general population,
right.
You know, and him having rainbow hair, being in prison. That's the last thing you want is some rainbow hair in prison, you know. You know, them dudes up in there
you
thirsty.
Good, Takashi.
Yeah, you look good at what the rainbow tastes like, Skittles. Anybody seen that meme? What the rainbow tastes like, Skittles? Oh man, Skittle booty. Oh man,
Skittle booty.
Skittle booty. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, but there's so many. What do you think, man?
Oh man, I mean, you said most of it,
right?
I didn't. I don't really have an opinion on guy, to be honest. He was doing his thing. He got his grind or whatever. Good for him.
He made his money. He blew up like overnight too.
But then he blew it. So it's
blew up overnight and blew it. He blew it one way and then he blew it one way and then blew it another. Poor guy.
Just blowing up.
Poor Takashi. What was his name? Daniel Hernandez, I think, or something like that.
I don't know.
I think his first name definitely was Daniel though. Daniel Hernandez. He's from Brooklyn, New York. But I think I think he's just a product of his environment, you know?
That's true.
You can take the take the lion out the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out the lion. I guess that's kind of like
take the hood out the rat. You can't take the rat out the hood.
You take the rat out the hood, you can't take the hood out the rat. Hood rats. Oh man. Anything else you can say about the Takashi?
I don't know. Good luck with your Skittle booty in the big times, in the big prison, man. Yeah.
Oh man.
You better be careful, I guess.
Poor Takashi.
I don't like him, but you know.
Poor Takashi.
That sucks.
I don't like him, but I don't dislike him because he hasn't done anything.
I dislike him.
Personally, I mean, I don't like the things he does, you know, but at the same time, I can understand that he's a young person
outrageous
from Brooklyn. He's trying to do all this stuff, you know. It's just, you know, everybody's, man.
I think how we feel about him is how people used to feel about like Jay-Z or like, you know,
right,
old school rappers.
Right,
you know?
right.
Think
right,
about it.
Right.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of people that don't like him, you know, but hey, that's the way them cookies crumble, Cookie Monster. At least Cookie Monster just kept it with the blue, you know, but Takashi went for a rainbow. But hey.
So, I don't even know about him.
You don't know what to say about it no more. That's all right, man. Just take it. One thing that everybody could take from this is a lesson learned. You know, you don't want to be the next Takashi. If you're out there talking mad mess online about people, you know, just consider the potential consequences, because every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. That's one of Newton's laws of physics. Okay, one of the many laws of physics.
This
you know,
guy's getting metaphysical on.
Metaphysical. You throw a quarter up, it's gonna come back down. You throw shade online, shade's gonna get thrown back at you. You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like he's getting back.
True.
He's getting back what he put out at the beginning.
The world balances itself.
Yeah, what got him famous is what's bringing him down now. Enough said.
Learn from his mistakes.
Learn from his mistakes. Learn from his mistakes. Everyone, learn from his mistakes. Learn from your own mistakes. Learn from everybody's mistakes. You know, because last thing you want to be is the next Takashi. You know.
Or maybe you do want to be the next Takashi.
Maybe you do, but hey,
live your life.
Hey, you do you. I'ma do me. I ain't trying to do that. Heck no. Heck no, man. I ain't trying to do that mess. But
thanks for watching, guys. This is just our take on Takashi 6ix9ine and the big news around him. Keep watching, like, comment, subscribe. What do you think about Takashi? Did you enjoy him or did you not dislike him?
Is he your favorite rapper? Did you look up to him like many of the other youth out there in the world? Are you heavily influenced by Takashi 6ix9ine? If so, leave a comment down below. You like how, oh, so I'm gonna be a rapper. If you like Takashi 6ix9ine, tell us what's on your mind. If you got a comment, leave the comment
I'm gonna have to
down
cut this all out.
Huh? Okay, never mind. I don't know. All right, peace, guys.
Cut the mic.
Cut the mic.